I'm going to be talking about why police officers should wear body cameras. In August 9, 2014, we all know, and it happened in Ferguson. There was a big case having to do with Michael Brown getting shot by a white police officer by the name of Darren Wilson. And it was a big controversy in our nation. And due to the fact that police officers are abusing their power of being police officers. And I wanted to talk about how, like, if there was body cameras put in police officers, it would definitely change the way the whole system works. And so this is Michael Brown and Rodney King, which are two men who were victims of police brutality. And police brutality is an occurring issue in our nation and our society. And the reason why it's important is because any one of us can be abused by a police officer. And this is, most minority groups are abused from police, and it's not morally right to do it, but it happens. And I'm going to be talking about some reasons why it happens, and the two causes why most police brutality happens is because of the training that police officers go through. So police officers have more of a mentality like, I have to get home. So if you put yourself in their shoes, you're thinking of like, okay, like I could be in the streets and everything, but I need to get home. So they have that, they put that mentality in them, and that's the #1 rule that they have during training. And we all know that they're public servants, so they're always out in the public, and it's very hard for them to be always out there, always in the, like, watching everyone what they do. And these are the two reasons why police brutality usually happens. So body cameras, we all know that police, like the department and all that, we already have dash cams. So their dash cams are cameras on the cars, and the reason why they were put into cars is because it's like evidence. So they use it as evidence, and we usually generally have like a negative aspect on the surveillance that we have in our nation, and we think of it as like it's bad and everything. But the reason why I think body cameras are helpful is because, say there was a body camera put in the officer Darren Wilson in that case, we would have actually known the truth and what would have actually happened, and there would have never been a big controversy and like riots happening. And that's why I think that body cameras are really important. And according to Jay Stanley, cameras have the potential to be a win-win, helping protecting the public against police misconduct, and at the same time helping protect police against false accusations. So not only does body cameras protect us, but they also protect police officers from false misconducts. So that's like putting the blame on a police officer for something that he didn't do. And I also want to talk about like the justice and how, like, if there was body cameras put in police officers, there would be an equal balance. And according to I Love It, officers used force 25 times down from 61 over the 12 months due to, that was a case, that was a year-long study in California, and there was they've already done this, and there was they had put cameras on police officers, and there was, it was a year-long study, and they had put cameras on them, and they were they'll be sent out to do it, and out of like the whole study, they have shown that officers' force went, like, they only used force on civilians 25 times out of like previous, they used to use it 61 over the time of the 12 months. So due to the use of body cameras, usually the whole, like using force and everything went down. So you could see that body cameras do have an effect. And what I want you guys to know, and I want you guys to like learn about this and actually like take in consideration, is that if we did have body cameras, there wouldn't be any more, well, there would be less brutality, and also there wouldn't be like controversy of the people who are supposed to protect us becoming the bad guys. And that's about it.